my loves. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I miss you guys a lot, and I'm sorry that I didn't have a video for you for week 11 and 12. This will be week 13 for the journey. A lot of things happened in my personal life. I was so busy and I couldn't film the video for you guys, and I apologize for that. I try to make it consistently, but when things happen, life gets in the way and you just have to do what you gotta do. So, yes, I do have good news about my journey. So basically, so far, I've lost 20 pounds total since the beginning of May 10th. I started this journey on May 10th, 2026, and today we are in August 10th, and basically it's been around 3 months, more or less, and I'm very, very satisfied with my results. However, has been very, very difficult, and has been kind of like, in a way, it has been kind of like a reset for my whole life in general. Because I never thought losing weight was so difficult, right? Because I never done it. I never really had to lose this amount of weight in my whole life, and I'm still losing it, because you guys know that is my goal, to be 35 pounds less. So I'm still 15 pounds. I'm still missing 15 pounds within my journey. Even though I'm already looking pretty slim for the most part, but there are certain things that I want to work on and I want to improve. So to me, it's not, oh, if I reach the 35 pounds, I'm gonna stay there. No, that doesn't mean anything to me. It means I want a clean slate from fat. Basically, I want to eliminate almost the unnecessary fat from my body and just keep the necessary fat that I need to live, basically, and see myself like that, and obviously build muscle with that clean slate. What I didn't want is to build the muscle on top of fat that is never gonna shape up. So that's why I did it this way. And yeah, so yeah, basically these 3 weeks that I missed with you guys, I was very, very busy doing a lot of stuff and kind of active, but not in a exercise way, more like a lifestyle way. So yeah, so basically I weighed myself today, and I weighed 126.4 pounds, if I'm not mistaken, and that's basically 20 pounds. I'm so happy. Yay. It took a lot of work, effort, days without eating, days of working out non-stop, not eating my favorite foods, not eating my favorite sweets, not eating my favorite stuff, like a lot of freaking discipline that I had to have just to get here. And I don't want to do it again. Like, if I have to do this again, I don't know. It's something that I would never want to put myself through again. Like, I don't want to get to the point that I have to lose this amount of weight again and go through this journey again. To me, it's too mentally exhausting. But if I don't do it now, and if I don't shape up right now, then when? You know, now is the perfect time for me to do all these things, not later when my hormones are gonna be like crazier than they are right now. Right now is when I can build lean muscle, really good muscle for my years when I'm gonna need the muscle, you know. But I want lean muscle. That's the thing. I'm very picky with my body and with the things that I want. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's just a little intro of how everything is and what's been going on and everything. So, yeah. So we're gonna go through the measurements. So these are the measurements for this week in general. The difference between last measurements and this week, it's only 2 inches of difference. Not too much difference. Only 2 inches, basically. So I've lost 126. Here is the scale. As you can see. And as you can see, as far as my face goes, has leaned out a lot. Like my clavicle bones are a little more visible than before. You can't really see it because there's not a lot of light, but they're definitely there when I wear stuff like more, you know, showy, but they're there definitely more than before. And then this has leaned out a lot. I would say this was like my problem area that I wanted to literally like just vacuum this whole area, but it's finally leaning out a lot. And yeah, pretty good now. So now I'm probably gonna get to 110. I'm not gonna stay in 110, so don't even open your eyes, because obviously maybe that's not my ideal weight, because I do want to build muscle, lean muscle, right? So yeah, I'm gonna get to 110, which is my goal weight. That's gonna be the 35 pounds that I need to lose. So I'm only 15 pounds away from my goal. So I'm probably like 60% on my goal achieved, basically. So 60%, I need another 40 and I'm good. Yeah, so yeah, it's been a journey, like I said. And if you're in this journey, believe me, once you get there to your goal, it's all about maintenance, because I don't want to go through this thing again. I swear, I don't want to go through this again. It's so freaking hard. So, yeah, I hope you guys are good. I hope this motivate you to lose the weight, even though you might not be as big, but you really want to shape up and you really want to get to your ideal weight, your ideal body. It takes work, a lot of work, and a lot of restraining and saying no to things and drinking water instead, just drinking like electrolytes instead of whatever craving you have. So takes a lot of discipline. So thank you guys for watching and being pending on these videos. I know that I failed you these 3 weeks and I'm sorry, but I'll try to be consistent from moving forward. And yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you soon.